my beautiful fans out there.
Hello, hello, hello.
Good night.
I'm wondering how you all doing tonight. I hope you all are doing fantastic. Tonight is the night that we are all waiting for. Yes, tonight is that night. I hope that you are all doing fantastic. I hope you're all doing fine. There are some persons who said, oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. All right. As usual, you know that we were having some difficulties. All right, technology is trying to fail us, but you know, we're not giving up. We're not giving up because we got to put that out there because education is the most
Powerful take away.
all right. And I'm happy that you are here with us tonight in our Happy Friday to all the wonderful persons that are out there watching us. You guys are fantastic. We love you a lot. And we look forward to seeing you every evening. Every evening, we look forward to see you. You guys are fantastic. We love you dearly. All right. So there are some lovely persons that are waiting on us to give them a shout out. We're going to go right ahead. And of course, we're going to be giving you shout out. All right. You guys are doing a great job. Remember that if you are here for the first time, remember to please give us a thumbs up, share us out, call a cousin, tell a friend to come on over because tonight is the night that we're all going to do our best. All right? We are going to do our best. And what is the best? We're educating others. We are reading for others. We are showing others that we can do it. As a team, we can do it. As a family, we can do it because guess what? Education is the most
powerful means to change the world. Thank you so very much for that wonderful share to me.
All right. So we are going to get started, right? All right. So to all the wonderful persons that are out there, 5 million persons are watching us from all over the world. Dijonae, Jaynae, Gordon, educational fans, you guys are always welcome. Remember that if you are here for the first time, Dijonae goes live on a
Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday, and on a Friday.
All right, and today is a Friday where we have
Read Aloud Friday.
All right, we have a Read Aloud Friday. All right, so we're not going to take long. We're just going to go straight ahead and continue with tonight's activity. All right, so the persons in the chat, you're welcome. To the persons that are on the outside, mega love a share out to you. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so very much for taking time out to come on in to share with us and to listen to what we have to share with you. You guys are fantastic and we love you.
You're learning from us and we're learning from you.
All right. So let's see the persons that are in the chat. Remember that if you want to participate in tonight's activity, feel free to leave your comments in the chat. We will read what you say. Yes. And also, if you have somebody who wants to come up and share a story with us tonight, feel free to do so. We're going to be dropping the link and that person is going to come on up on stage and they're going to read, right? So what you must do, please remember to turn down the device that you have listening to so that we don't get a feedback. Also, what you could do is just to put an earphone in, right?
Yeah.
So that we don't hear what you have to say. All right? You guys are fantastic. We love you. All right, let's go in the chat and see the persons that are here. Remember to please give us a thumbs up and to share us out. All right?
All right.
We have
Brianna Robinson.
to have Brianna. You are always welcome. And she said, hello.
Hello.
Thank you for coming, Brianna. You are wonderful and we love you dearly. And she also left some Thank you.
And some virtual hug.
And some virtual
And some elbow hug.
Of course. And also we have the DD girls and they're saying welcome, Adriana. All right. And of course we have Dijonae's educational channel, and of course she's welcoming everyone. And of course we have Ariana Lee, and Ariana Lee is always here with us. And you know that I know that she's gonna come on up and read. All right. So Ariana, you are always welcome, my darling. We love you. You are fantastic.
And she said, hello everyone in the chat.
Yes. And Ariana is so anxious. She says, start the live now. All right, so here is the live now, Ariana. We know that you guys are super excited. Come on.
We know you guys are excited to read.
And also we have, of course, Sister Sydney, and she is saying,
hi, host everyone, and happy Friday.
Hello, Sister Sydney. We love you. Thank you for coming on over. Happy Friday to you. All right. We also have Ariana Lee, and she said, I am fine. I'm happy that you are.
Fine.
You're so sweet. You're such a sweetie.
And we have Sydney Johnson family, and she said, hi, Princess Dijonae and Mom.
We love you. All right. We also have Ariana, and she said, hi, Didi. Love you. We love you too, Ariana. You guys are so sweet. Coming on over here with the love, and we have Juliana. And Juliana is here. Hi, Juliana. I hope you enjoy what we're doing tonight. All right, we have the Jamaican warrior. All right, the Jamaican warrior. You're always welcome, my darling. We love you. We love you. We love you.
And she said, hello, Dijonae. Hello, Jamaican warrior.
And of course, we have Miss Yard Spoon. And she said, bless up everyone in the chat. Hello, Miss Yard Spoon. We are always happy to have you over here with us to have our educational session going. You're always welcome, Mama. All right. And we also have Sister Sydney, and she said, love you guys. We love you more. All right. We're just loving tonight. You see, just loving the chat. And of course, we have the Yard Spoon, and she's saying,
blessing to the princess and the queen in the house. God is good.
God is good. Of course, you see, God is good, and He is good all the time. So you see, we just have to worship Him in spirit and of course in truth, because He promised that He's gonna be with us, right? In spite of what we're going through, He promised that He's gonna be with us. We just need to keep His commandments.
All right.
All right.
We
also have
Sharita.
We have Sharita, Adami, and Miracle, of course, in the building. All right, Sharita, Miracle, and Adami. Big up on yourself. We love you. We love you guys. You guys are so fantastic. We love you all. And of course, we have Sister Sydney, and she's saying, I food. We also have Jamaican Warrior, and she said,
sorry, but I have to go. Bye.
Thank you for coming, Jamaican Warrior. We love you. Same way, Mama.
Yeah.
All right. We also have Miss Yar's food, and she said, thumbs up. Thank you so very much for the lovely thumbs up. You guys are so sweet. All right, Ariana Lee say good night, everyone. So Ariana Lee is saying good night to all the persons in the chat. And of course, we have Abriana, and she said,
laughing out loud, and she said, you will be and we love you and hope you are okay.
Ariana, you are so sweet. And we have Sister Yard Food, and she said, hi, Sister Sydney. All right, so we see the love in the chat. And of course, we have Tariq in the building. And Tariq is saying,
And Tara can show himself laughing.
All right. So Tariq, you're always welcome. And of course, we have Miss Yard's Food, and she's saying, and of course, we have Abrion, and she's laughing out loud.
And she's saying
D&D. All right, to the wonderful persons that are on the outside, we are happy to have you. You are on Dijonae Jaynae Gordon. And we love you, we love you, we love you. Remember to give us a thumbs up, share us out if you can. Tell a friend to run over. Come and listen to the wonderful readers that we have tonight, and to give them some love and some thumbs up in the chat to encourage them, because of course children are the future, and of course they are doing a wonderful job. Not only the children can come on up and read. All right, it is for everybody. All right. We also have Sister Abina in the house, and she is saying,
hello, thumbs up done. Thank you so very much for that wonderful thumbs up.
Sister Abina. So you see, we have persons from all over the world that is watching us. A mega love shout out to all the 10 million persons that are watching us right now on social media. So you see, you guys are awesome, and we love you.
We have
Sister Abina, and she said hello to everyone in the chat.
So she's
greeting the persons in the chat, and of course, she is sending some thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Sister Abina. And of course, we have Abriana, and she says, sorry,
my phone is going to die. So bye.
All right.
So
thank you so very much for coming on over. And of course, we have Sister Abina, and
she said, nice to see you, Mom and cute princess.
As usual, you see, you're always making us blushing, you know, Sister Abina. All right. And she said, you are welcome, sis. Thank you. You're always welcome, Sister Abina. You guys are fantastic. And we're going to go right ahead into tonight's activity. And of course, Dijonae is going to be reading her story. But the story that she will be reading is about this supermarket.
The supermarket.
So we have different types of markets. But tonight, Dijonae is going to be reading about supermarket. Let me see the persons who
like to go to the supermarket.
Of course, or the persons who like to go shopping.
Yeah.
You like to go to the supermarket. Where are you?
Who like to go get groceries.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you like to go to the supermarket, type in the chat and say education.
Education.
All right. If you like to go to the supermarket, type the word education. All right. So I love to go to the supermarket. I don't know about you.
Me too. I love to go to the supermarket too.
And of course, we have Warrior in the building. Thank you, Warrior, for coming on over. And she said hello. And she said blessing, Dijonae, and everyone. So she's sending blessings to the persons in the chat as well. And we're happy to have you, Warrior. You guys are fantastic. And of course, we have the dynamic girl, and they said
education.
Education, of course, because guess what? They love to go shopping too. Yeah. And of course, we have Ariana sending some thank you and so forth.
And she said, do not love to walk.
She don't like to walk, and she also said education.
Thank you so very much for that wonderful share, Abina.
All right, so thank you for the share out, Sister Abina. Thank you for the share out, Sister Yard's Food. And of course, Riri's World. Yeah. All right. We also have Warrior saying,
you called me a king, and she's laughing out loud.
Oh Lord, you see?
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Warrior.
Warrior.
My bad.
My bad.
All right. My bad. Thank you so very much.
And we
also have
Riri's World.
And of course, Riri's World said,
she said,
night out and chat, thumbs up and share out. Done.
Thank you so very much for that wonderful thumbs up and share out.
All right.
And we have Denisha.
All right. And Denisha said, I am late. So
No, you're
sorry, we have Warrior inside the building, and Warrior is a he, not a she.
Yeah.
All right. So we have Warrior, and of course, Warrior is here with us as usual to celebrate. And we love you, Warrior. Mega love shout out to you, my darling. We love you dearly. All right. So we also have Barbara B, and she said,
hello, my girl.
hello, Barbara B. We love you guys. You guys are super, super fantastic. So mega love share out to all the 10 million persons that are watching us, of course, from all over the world. We are happy to have you, and of course, we're excited to share with you guys. And of course, we have Sister Abina, and she said,
George, you are not a deer.
You guys are so sweet. All right, so we're going to be starting tonight's activity. And of course, we said the story that Dijonae will start off with is about the supermarket. And she asked, who are the persons who love to go to the supermarket? I love to go to the supermarket. I don't know about you, because that's where I go to get things to eat, things for
me.
All right. So Dijonae said yes. And of course, Sister Ariana, you can come on up and read. We're going to be dropping the link shortly. All right, we're not going to waste any time. Of course, we're going to go right into tonight's activity. So Dijonae is going to start reading. She is going to start reading. And of course, she don't like to put on her glasses. So of course, I am going to put it on for her. You see? When you're a mother, you have to do what you have to do. You see, these children, you don't like to hear sometimes. She used to wear glasses. So she's so excited to come on up for you guys. So you see, she's leaving her glasses, which is the most important one. All right, so let's go ahead, Dijonae, and start reading for your people.
Okay. The supermarket is one of the busiest shopping centers in every village, town, or city. It is busiest on weekends when most people do their shopping. Many years ago, supermarkets or groceries or shops, as they were called, offered fewer items to customers. Then you would have found basic food like rice, flour, sugar, potatoes, beef, grain, cereals, dairy products, and salted fish or meat. You would also get cleaning materials like soap and
detergent
and toilet supplies. Today, supermarkets offer a large range of products to satisfy the taste of customers. Many items are imported from other Caribbean islands.
So they have many items that are imported from other Caribbean islands, right?
Yes. Supermarkets are well laid out into sections with
aisles and lanes.
This makes shopping easier for all, as the sections are labeled with the items they carry. Yet, in a modern supermarket, you will find sections such as fruit and vegetables, confectionery, frozen products, dairy products, canned food, baby items, toiletries, stationery, household products, cleaning products, and many more. When you visit the supermarket with your mom and dad, you should take note of the different sections and look at the labels. So your shopping will be much easier. You will not have to move around aimlessly to find the products you need. Supermarkets have modern cash registers, cashiers, checkers, and porters who all help to make your shopping more comfortable and enjoyable.
So you see, supermarket have all these type of persons there. Yes, to make your shopping what? Comfortable and enjoyable. So who don't like to shop at the supermarket? Of course, you don't have to be calling persons, calling out like when we go to the old sales. When we go to the old sales, we have to be calling and persons come after you and they don't wait their turn and they just shout over your head. And yes, because their voices are loud, then you know they're gonna get served before you and I. So you see, when you go to the supermarket, you don't have to be no rush, no haste, right? You just go and you pick up your item because the aisles are labeled, huh? And you go there and you look at the labels, and of course, you go and you pick up. And you don't even have to walk with the things in your hand. You have trolleys, of course, that you used to push them around. And if you are carrying a baby that cannot walk, of course you can put them in the trolley too.
Of course you can put them in the front of the trolley because at the front of the trolley, the small way you can put the child that can't walk. And the back of the trolley is big, so whatever you grab, that's where you're gonna put this back.
And my little secret to you guys is that Dijonae loves to go shopping at the supermarket. You know why? Because she loves to ride in the trolley. That's why she loves to go shopping. To ride in the trolley. That's her, yeah. So I don't know who is there that loves to ride in the trolley like Dijonae. Because Dijonae is small. She's looking big, but she's small. She's small in body. So one day you will see her. She's small. So she fit there. Okay? You guys are fantastic. But also, we have value from that lesson. There's a value from that lesson, and Dijonae is going to be reading it for you.
It says, in the lesson, we get an idea of how villagers assisted one another, even with simple chords. Neighbors felt comfortable to ask one another's help. This helps people to build bonds of friendship. Sharing and caring are qualities which make us happier and make others happy too.
So you hear that? Sharing and caring are qualities
which make us happier,
and
other people happy too.
So you see, it is very important for us to be caring. It is also important for us to help others. You see, because that helps to make somebody else happier. That not only you need to be happy, persons need to be happy too. So if you can help somebody as you go along for their life to be much happier, then you need to do it. Yes. Always look out for others. You may not know what that can do that may lift that person's spirit. They may be going through something deep inside, but they fail to communicate it because they don't know who to communicate it to. So just be kind to others. Always give kind advice, right? Use kind words. All right? So also,
we have loving, respecting, and caring for your neighbors are qualities you should try to develop. This makes for happier communities and a happier country.
So you see, caring for others, your neighbor, yes, your household, yes, your school community, your church community, it doesn't matter where the person is, caring for others is very important. Why? Because it helps to build a happy community and, of course, a happier country. You see how important it is to care for others? Yes, it is very important. So as from today, we are going to make sure that we care for others. We care for others.
Yes.
You see, so that is very important. And of course, we are going to make sure that we
drop the link in.
we do that. All right? So also, let me see what is in the chat. Let me see what is in the chat. I'm trying to drop the link for the persons to come on up and read. And I'm going to be reading what the persons say in the chat for you guys. And of course, we have Ariana saying, can I read? And of course, you can read your story, Ariana. Also, we have
Ariana, she said my story.
Of course, and we have Miss Yardswood, and she's laughing. Also, we have
Jaynae Hill.
And Jaynae Hill. Welcome, welcome, Mama. And also, we have Miss Yardswood, and she's saying,
she's so excited.
You guys are so sweet. You're doing fantastic. We also have Abina and Family Channel, and she's saying,
greetings.
She's greeting the Yard Food.
Yard Food. Sister Abina saying, greetings to you.
And of course, Sister Yard Food is greeting back Abina. And Abina said,
very intelligent queen.
Oh, thank you. You are so, so sweet. And of course, we have Sister Yard Food, and she said,
that's true.
That's true. You see, you guys are doing a great job. You guys are doing a fantastic job. And of course, we have
Yard Food, and she said, and you also can put the princess in the Charlie to sing.
Of course we can. You see, you guys are so sweet. All right, and we also have Sister Yardswood, and she's saying
yes.
And we have
Jessica, and she said, am I late?
You are not late. We just did our first story. Remember that if you want to come on up with your story, that you need to ensure that you get ready, because we're getting ready to drop the link. We're getting ready to drop the link, all right? We also have Jaden.
West.
We have Jaden West, all right? And of course, we have Jaden West with us.
Welcome,
you are welcome, Jaden.
Welcome, Jaden West.
Mega love shout out to you, my darling. You guys are so sweet. You guys are doing a great job. All right. All right. So let's see who else. And we have
Jessica, and she said, can I read, please?
Of course you can read. Of course you can read. I'm dropping the link in the chat. I'm dropping the link in the chat. It is in the chat now. So click on it so you can come on up on screen to read. And Jaden West is saying, how are you doing, guys? Jaden, we are doing fantastic. We're happy to have you, Jaden, and we are sending you some love from Dijonae, Jaynae Gordon. All right, so look in the chat. You see I dropped the link. The link is in the chat. Let me try to pin it. All right. So look, you see the DD girls. I have the link drop right there. So that's the link that you click on. And of course, we have Sister Sidon is saying hi to Jaden. And of course, we have Ariana. As usual. So Ariana, we're going to take you now. We're going to be adding you to screen to get ready to come on up. I'm telling you. And we have Jaden, and he said, your daughter looks just like you. Wow. Yeah, she's my twin. You see her? She's too much now. You see her? She's too much now. All right, so we are going to be taking Ariana, and Jaden is saying, hello, Sister Sydney.
Sister Sydney. Jaden is saying hello to you.
And of course, we have the most beautiful Ariana and Chris. Say hello to them, Ariana. All right. We love you, Ariana. You are doing a fantastic job.
Hello.
All right. So if you are hearing Ariana, let us know if you are hearing her.
me?
Send a message in the
breaking
chat so that we know that you are hearing Ariana. Say hello to them again, Ariana.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
All right. So we are hearing you loud and clear, Ariana. We're hearing you loud and clear. We're hearing you loud and clear, and we're going to be giving you the stage now for you to
title of the
right
story.
off with your
I'm
lovely
gonna open
story.
it.
All right.
The title of the story. I'm gonna open
Go ahead, Ariana, and you can read my beautiful darling girl. Go ahead, Ariana, and you can read my beautiful darling girl. Remember to turn on the music if you have music in your background. In the meantime, we're going to welcome Kashina Nelson. She's here with us tonight. Kashina Nelson, welcome. And she said, hi, Didi girls. Hi, Kashina. Mega love shout out to you, my beautiful girl. All right. Go ahead now and read Ariana. It's all yours.
I'm coming one sec.
Go ahead now and read Ariana. It's all yours. So guys, remember that if you have your child, or if you want to come on up and read, it is the time for you to come and share with everybody. And mega love shout out to all the 8 million persons that are watching us from all over the world.
Yours need a boost. With tens of thousands of
all the 8 million persons that are watching us from all over the world. Go ahead, Ariana.
1 second, I'm getting another.
Turn on the device, Ariana. Turn on the device. Turn on the device, Ariana. Turn on the device. All right. So in the meantime, let me see who are the persons that we have in the chat.
We have a broken Sylvia Sunshine. And she said, listen, Sister Deborah Dijonae, I'm here spending some time with my babies. Ah,
So sweet. Welcome, Sister Sylvia. We're happy to have you. And of course, mega love shout out to you and the beautiful babies. Give them our love.
Hi, baby.
And of course, we have
Nelson.
and she said, hi, Ariana.
Ariana Nelson is saying hi to you.
We also have,
Jaynae Carson. She said, did you hear my story?
of course. Did you hear my story? No, we didn't hear your story. But you can come on up on the link. I'm going to be dropping the link in the chat. So you can come up and you can read your story. We also have Sister Sylvia, and she said, blessing Ariana. We also have Navia said, what about me? Of course, you can come on up. You can come on up. You can click on the link that I just put in the chat, and you can come on up and read your story. You guys are so sweet. You are doing a fantastic job. Okay? Remember, tonight is Read Aloud Friday, and you can all come on up and read your story. Just click on the link and come and share with the beautiful people that are all over the world. We have Sister Sydney, and she said, hello, Sister Sylvia. And we're going to take back Ariana. I think Ariana was having some difficulty. All right, Ariana, it's all yours now.
I logged on my phone. The Crow and the Drug. It was a hot day. The sun was shining in the sky. Crow was very hot. Crow was very thirsty. Crow said, I will fly to the schoolyard. I will drink water from the puddles. Crow flew to the schoolyard. It was too hot. There were no puddles. Who there? Said Crow. There is no water in the puddles. It got hotter and hotter. Crow got hotter and hotter. Crow was very thirsty too. Then Crow said, I will fly to the pond. I will drink water from the pond. Crow flew to the pond. It was too hot. There was no water in the pond. Oh, there, said Crow. There is no water in the pond. It got hotter and hotter and hotter. Crow was very, very thirsty. Then Crow said, I will fly to Grandma's garden. I will look for some water in Grandma's garden. In Grandma's garden, he saw a big jug on the table. He flew on the table. He looked in the jug. There was some water at the bottom of the jug. Crow put his beak into the jug, but the jug was too deep. Oh, there, said Crow. I cannot get the water. The jug is too deep. Crow saw some stones on the ground. He picked up a stone in his beak. He dropped the stone into the jug. Crow got some more stones. He dropped the stones into the jug. Soon the water was at the top of the jug. Crow put his beak into the jug and drank and drank and drank. The end.
Wow, 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 I love that story. I used to read that to my mother one time. Love that story. I love that story about the crow and the jug.
So, of course, Ariana, you know that you are a great reader. And you know what happened? That story teaches us a lot. It teaches us that we're not to give up. We must keep pushing. Because you see, the crow could not get it, right? But guess what? It was not giving up.
It was a really hot day. I love the part when it was a really hot day. The crow didn't give up. He couldn't
Thank you for liking
water. He couldn't get it. He put stones in there. He drank it.
So you see, even the crow was using his head. You guys are so fantastic. Ariana, you're a great reader. Keep on reading. You are doing a great job. And don't be surprised to know that Ariana will be one of the the reader that will be getting a present from Dijonae, Jaynae Gordon Educational Channel. All right, so Ariana, you will be getting your present for participating so much on Dijonae, Jaynae Gordon Read Aloud Friday. And not only Read Aloud Friday, she's here like every day. Dijonae goes live. So Ariana, we will be talking to you more about this, and I will be calling to get information for you. And of course, for the persons who are not connected to Dijonae Jaynae Gordon's educational channel, if you want to send her a message, you can also message her on Instagram to find out more. This is an educational channel, and we are promoting education, of course, because we believe that education is the most
powerful that saves the world.
we're developing literacy, and we're developing numeracy. We're building vocabulary, and of course we're developing reading comprehension skills. All right, you guys are fantastic. Thank you so very much again, Ariana, which is our #1 reader for tonight. Thank you so very much for coming on. All right, I'm going to be dropping the link again for the persons in the chat. Send Ariana some love. Let us know that we appreciate what she just did and that she is a super smart mama. And of course, we love you, mama. All right, let's see what the persons in the chat are saying. And of course, we have the dynamic girls, and they said,
I listened to other readers. I saw you on that page.
So for the persons who click on the link and they don't come on screen, we're gonna put you on screen shortly. Just stay on in backstage. You're on backstage, so we're gonna be letting you in shortly. Okay? So you can click on the link and come on up again. I'm gonna drop it again.
Yeah.
All right. So also we have the dynamic girls, and they're saying hello, Sister Sydney, hello, Yard School, and of course we have Street, and Street said hello. Hi, Street. Good night. Welcome, mama. All right. And of course, we have Sister Sydney, and she said, Didi girl, we love you, Sister Sydney. You are fantastic. And of course, we dropped the link just now. So for all the persons who want to come up, just click on the link. Earlier, we saw Dominic in the back. Dominic, you can click on the link and come on up now. You can, Ebony's here, all right? So Ebony's also here. So remember now, click on the link so you can come on up. We're gonna take Ebony right now.
All right.
So for the persons who want to come up, I'm gonna drop the link again. You can just click on it and it will take you right up, right? And for the persons who are here and you want to join Dijonae's membership, please feel free to do so. In the chat, you're gonna see that $sign. You can click on it. If you want to super chat Dijonae as well, you can feel free to go ahead and do so. It is all open. She's open for super stickers, super chat, and her membership is also open for you to come on up and join. All right. So all right, we have Treat here, we have Ebony here. All right, so we're gonna take Ebony, then we're gonna take Treat. Remember that if you come up, we see you. So don't come up, we're gonna take you. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna be adding Ebony. All right, Miss Ebony, it is all yours, mama.
All right.
Go ahead and read.
Go ahead.
We have some smart readers.
Yep.
We have some smart readers. I'm telling you, you guys are doing great. All right.
Take it away, Emily.
Take it away, Ebony.
Lenny and Lizzie were in the schoolyard. Lenny look at the bin. Where are lots of cardboard boxes in the bin. It is bad to throw away cardboard boxes, Lenny said. Lizzie is very excited. She have cardboard. Good idea. Let's use the cardboard boxes. Let's make a monster fun day. Let's our monster name. Lenny and Lizzie look at the cardboard boxes out the bin. They made a big monster with a cardboard. The monster had a big head. It had a long body. It had a long tail too. The monster looked very scared. Lizzie said, let's give our monster a name. I get, I got a good idea, Lenny said. What is your idea? Lizzie asked. Lenny said, wait, I see. On a fun day, Lenny and Lizzie put a sign on their monster. The sign said, choose a name for your monster. Lot of people choose a name. Lizzie put all the names in a hat. At the end of fun day, Miss Monson picked a name for the hat. Rosie is the winner. Well done, Rosie. She chose the name for the monster. She chose the name for Car Car Caroline. Caroline. Mr. Watson said then he said, well done, like and Lizzie for Lauren. The monster made a lot of money for the school. Everyone said, well done, Clarine. Well done, Lenny and Lizzie. Thank you.
You see, Ebony, you are a great reader, Mama. You're making us smile in a way. You are super smart. You're beautiful. And you are doing a great job educating persons from all over the world. It is not, you are not supposed to litter the place with cardboard. It is not something that you are to do. And you know that you can use cardboard to do a lot of things. It is trash, but guess what? You can use it to make things.
Yeah.
Ebony, I'm telling you, you're a great reader. You did a great job. And I enjoy listening to you reading. We're proud of you, Mama. Keep on reading, keep on educating persons about what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
Alright? So, Ebony, we love you, Mama. We love you, we love you, we love you, and you are setting examples that a lot of persons out there are gonna follow, which is to come on up and share the good news. And they're gonna follow you. Of course, person gonna follow you and share the good news. You are doing something which is good, Ebony. which is to help to promote education. You are so brilliant. I'm telling you, you guys are so sweet. I will sit here the entire night and listen to you guys as you deliver. Yes, your content. I'm so feeling good about that. So Ebony, you are a star and keep on shining bright. We love you, Mama.
Love you.
Mega love from Dijonae, Jaynae,
Love
Gordon.
you.
All right. So we're gonna be taking street. We have a street.
Bye, baby.
All right. So we have street backstage, and we're gonna be taking street now. I see she's so excited to come on up on stage.
Yeah.
All right. So we love you, Ebony.
Love you, Ebony.
All right. So we
Alright.
have street.
Alright.
All right. And street, you are on stage now, Mama. All right. So go ahead, street. It is all yours. You can just take it off.
Go now, friends.
Hi, Dijonae.
Turn down the device, street, so we don't hear you echoing. All right.
Hi, Dijonae. Guys,
And we have Sister City that is sending some collab because you guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. And I know Denisha is coming up to read us a story too, and she's saying, wow. I'm telling you, you guys are super great. You are doing a great job. All right. So go ahead, Street. Go ahead and read us your story.
Go ahead,
my
Street.
story is long. Okay, my title of the story is On Jackals and the Lion. There once lived a slave whose name was
We're not
Jackals.
hearing you. We're not hearing you. I'm not sure what's happening.
Are you hearing me now? Guys?
Turn your mic on.
Alright.
You just mute yourself. I'm not sure if anybody is hearing. Okay, Denisha, fine, no problem.
All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. And Jack. Okay. My title of the story is On Jackals and the Lion. There once lived a slave whose name was Jackals. His romance master was very cruel and often beat him with a big stick. At last the poor slave could stand it no longer, and he made up his mind to run away. I will leave this dreadful place and go away into this country, he said to himself. There I will be fine, be free, and my cruel master will not be able to find me. And Jackals knew that he could need to be very careful. If the soldiers caught him trying to escape, they would put him in prison. They would The slave waited until it was dark and then slipped quietly out of the house. He made his way very carefully out of the town without being seen by any of the soldiers. When he reached the country, and Jackals ran as fast as he could. On and on he went until he came to a large forest. The slave walked for many hours through the woods. His clothes were torn by the thorny bushes of the trees, and he was hungry, very hungry. Suddenly he saw a large cave in in the side of a hill. "What a good hiding place!" he cried. "No one will find me here." And jackals entered the cave, and soon found a cozy spot to rest. He was so tired and weary that in a few minutes he was fast asleep. The running-away slave had not slept very long when he was wakened by a loud roar. There at the mouth of the cave, and coming towards him, was a hungry lion. To his surprise, the beast did not spring at him, but limped slowly to his side. The animal held up one of his front paws and moaned suddenly, as if it was in need of help. Very bravely, and Jackals took hold of his paw and looked at it. At once he saw a cause of all trouble. A large sharp thorn had stick in the animal's foot, and the creature was suffering great pain. As greatly as he could, the slave pulled out the thorn. When the thorn was out, the lion was very pleased. The animal wagged his tail, his tail, purred like a big cat, and liked the hands of the man who had been so kind. For 3 years, and jackals and the lion shared the same home. Even day, every day, the lion went out hunting and brought back food. At night, the slave slept in a cozy bed at the back of the cave. The lion lay near the mouth of the cave so that jackals would come to no harm. One day, Androcles was walking in the forest when he was captured by some Roman soldiers who were hunting wild animals. As, as they told him that he would be put to death and that he would be torn to pieces by a lion. On the day that he was to die, many people went to the great circus to watch the Tomboro sight, terrible sight. The empire was there and he was started on a high throne. When all was ready and Jackals was left alone in the middle of the circus, soon a loud roar was heard as a hungry lion was left loose. The animal with red, angry eyes and wide open jaws broad and safely turned the lovely slave in the middle of the circus. Everyone except into seen upon the man and crushed him with a mighty blow of its paw. Suddenly, when only a few feet away from Poor and Jackals, it stopped and sniffed the air. The people were sick. They had never seen anything like this before. Finish.
Wow, 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 wow. That was amazing.
Oh my God. Tracy, Sonia, you did a great job, Mama. You did a great job. Read that story, and you know that you are a great reader. We're happy to have you. You have been doing a super cool job since night. And I'm here listening to the story. And one of the time my internet seems like it went, and Denisha could see it on my face because it's like I'm missing out on your story. But guess what? You did a great job, Mama, and we are happy to have you and Dijonae Gordon. You did a great job, and we're happy to have you. We love you, Mama, and keep on reading, keep on doing that great job. You are a great reader. And remember, feel free to come on over on Friday to share your story because you are a leader. Of course, you are a leader. And then indeed, you must do what is right for persons to follow you. All right? You are a great one. All right. So we're gonna be taking the other persons in the back. So always feel free to come on over. We love you. We love you, Miss Street. You are a great one, Mama. Keep on reading, reading, reading.
Okay.
All right. So for the other persons who are in the chat and they want to come on up and read, if you want to come on screen and read your story, I'm going to be dropping a link. Feel free to come on up and to share. Click on the link that you see in the chat and then you can come up on screen and share your story. And we see Abriana Robinson, she's saying it is not working. I'm not sure why it is not working, Abriana. That's the link you have to click on, and then it will take you up, okay? All right. So you guys have been doing a great job. And of course, I'm going to be reading my story tonight. I'm going to be reading my story tonight because guess what? I've never given a chance to read my story. And of course, I'm going to be reading my story. All right, so my story is about digging and planting. Do you like to dig? Do you like to plant? Of course, when I'm going to be planting my things in my backyard, I have to go dig up the soil first. Then, by preparing the soil, you have to dig it. Yes? And of course, we were told that we need to eat what we grow and grow what we eat. So I do backyard farming. Do you do backyard farming?
I'm digging the fire.
All right. So you see, I'm gonna be reading about digging and planting. So Dijonae may have to help me with this reading tonight.
Yep.
As usual.
I got it.
So let me read Dijonae. It is all mine now, please. So it is about digging and planting. All right. Uncle Bob started off down the road. He was going to put his plot to plant red peas. You know what is red peas? The same thing your parents cook on a Sunday with the rice. Red peas, or you call it rice and peas. So that is what Uncle Bob was going to plant. So Roy was going to help him. Spot wanted to help him too.
Okay, so Spot is the little dog.
So you see, even the dog wants to help. You see how helpful the dog is?
Cute.
I'm wondering if you are all helpful to each other.
Yeah.
All right? So he darted out after them. First, Uncle Bob dug the ground.
Yeah.
Then Roy planted the peas.
Yeah.
It was hard work.
Yeah.
It was a hard work. But guess what? They made up their mind and they are going to finish it. And Spot helped Uncle Bob to dig. He dug with his front paws. He was good at digging. So you see, the dog was helpful in this situation. Spot ran off and started to help Roy, but Roy got angry. Move, Spot, said Roy. You are not.
You are no help.
You are no help. You see? Do not dig here. You are digging up my peas. Go to the tree, Spot. You can dig under the tree. It was hot and the work was hard. Roy wanted a drink. Uncle Bob wanted a drink. Spot wanted a drink. Spot was drinking. Roy stopped him. He shouted, "Move, Pot. That water is bad for you. Do not drink it. It is for the plants. Here is some water. You can drink this." Roy gave Spot some water. He gave Uncle Bob some water too. Then Roy and Uncle Bob started to work again. Uncle Bob dug the ground. Roy planted the peas. Spot was sad. He wanted to help. Roy saw the goat man. He had a lot of goats.
Interesting.
"Look, Uncle Bob," said Roy. The goat man is coming. He has lots of goats.
Huh?
Oh no! They are coming in. Do not come in here, goat.
No.
Roy said to Spot. Come, Spot. You can help us now. We do not want the goats to eat the plant. Get the goats out here. Get the goats out now.
For us.
Get them out for us.
Yes.
Run, Roy, after Spot. Roy, run after Spot. Spot, run after the goat. The goats ran so fast that the goat man had to run too. Roy said, look, Uncle Bob, the goats are out. Good job, Spot.
Good boy.
Now you are helping.
Ah.
The goats are out. Uncle Bob said Roy. Spot got them out. You dug the ground. I planted the peas. We are working hard. We worked hard. Can we stop now?
Can we go and play?
Can we go and play? Yes, said Uncle Bob. You and Spot can go and play. Do you want to play with Spot and Roy? They are outside in the yard. Yes, that will be fun, said Roy. Come on, Spot. We worked hard. Now let us go and play.
And here are some ways. And here's some ways to grow peas grow.
So these are some ways you can try to see if you can plant peas at home
Or
for it to
grow
grow.
peas.
This is a little experiment that you can try when you are home.
Yes.
So what you can do, you can get a bottle or whatever, you can get a jar
Mhm.
or a whole cup. Yes, but you want to get something that you can see through. So the bottle that you buy, your juicing, the chubby bottle, you can get one of that. You can cut off the top. All right, you can cut the top off. And when you cut here is a bottle.
Yeah. It's
You
full of juice.
can just cut the top off and keep the bottom. And what you can do, you can put a little piece of paper in it. You can fold a piece of paper. This is a piece of paper. You can fold it like this. You can fold the paper like this
Yeah.
and put it down in the bottle. And when you put it down in the bottle, you're gonna put some water in the bottle. And you know what's gonna happen? The water that is in the bottle is gonna get all up and it's gonna wet the paper, right? So what you're gonna do next is that you're gonna be putting the pea between the jar and the paper. And then you're gonna watch it grow, because a pea don't have to grow only in soil. Remember that you have plants that grow in aquatic homes, right? So you have some that grows on terrestrial, which is on land, and we have some that grow in water. So the water will help it to grow, because you know plants need water for them to survive. All plants get water, they get it through their roots. So what happens is that the nutrients that is in the soil, when you pour the water in the soil, then it dissolves the nutrients, and then the plant's gonna take it up through the root. Remember that? But the nutrients that is in the soil, it is solid, and the plant root cannot take up solid stuff, right? So it has to be in the liquid state before the plant can take it up. And remember that water is essential to all living things. So that is why Spot went to get water. And remember that without water, we're gonna be dehydrated. The plant is gonna wilt and die. So you see, water is very important to all living things. And remember that living things are divided into plants and animals. So when we talk about living things, we're talking about plants and we're talking about animals. And remember that when somebody say you is an animal, you're not supposed to feel bad enough because of course we're from the animal group. Yes, if you're a living thing, you are either a plant or you're either an animal. And I'm sure you are not plants. Huh?
What animal?
We are mammals.
Mammals.
You have different types of animals, which one day we're going to be telling you a story about it. And of course, you're going to watch your pea germinate. So from a seed, then you're going to get a seedling, then it's going to grow into a big plant.
Then it's gonna go to a big tree.
All right. So let's see the chat. Let's see what is going on in the chat. And of course, we have Ariana Lee said,
Tap on the words of Brianna.
all right. I don't know why Ariana is not getting through. She said it's not working.
Okay.
And Ariana said,
Tap on the words of Brianna.
and of course, Ariana said,
I love to plant. I am planting a watermelon.
woo! So I guess we can get watermelon when it started.
I'm thinking,
Daring.
yeah, I'm thinking of strawberries.
And of course, we have more of me lifestyle and more of me lifestyle. So, I'm sorry to be late.
Sorry, I'm late.
We understand more of me, but we're happy that you are here with us and we are giving you some love. Mega love share out to you, my darling. Remember, for the 8 million persons that are watching us now, if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. Tell a friend to come on over. We go live on a Tuesday where we do vocabulary building, on a Wednesday where we do games night, on a Thursday we do math hour,
and on a Friday we do read aloud practice. And that is the day when everybody gets to come on screen and read their story. And we will also tell you what we learned from the story.
All right. And so far we have some great readers. All right. And you are most welcome. More of me lifestyle. We also have Scott and Scott is sending some collapse. And you guys are so fantastic. For the persons who want to come up on screen and read, I just dropped the link in the chat. You can click on it and you can come on up and you can read your story. All right. Let me see the persons in the chat who love to play Simon Say. Simon Say.
Simon Say. Simon Say.
If you love to play Simon Say, let me see you type education in the chat. If you love to play Simon Say, type education in the chat.
Yeah. Simon Says. Simon Says. All we do is Simon Says. Simon Says. Simon Says.
Remember when we were playing the game Simon Say? And more of me say yes.
Yes.
More of me loves to play Simon Say.
And we have the dynamic Disney girls.
And of course, dynamic girls love to play
Simon Say.
Simon Say. Whatever Simon Say you are to do, that's what you have to do. If you don't do what Simon Say, then you are out. It's a game. So tonight, we are going to be doing the Simon Say reading challenge.
And we have my stories in the building. Hello, my stories.
All right, so we have Mr. Stewart in the building with us tonight. Mega love share out to you, Mr. Stewart, and your family. Thank you for making it Dijonae, Jaynae Gordon.
Educational channel.
Over here we say,
Education is the most powerful mission to change the world.
all right, you guys are doing so good. And Damar said, hello guys.
You're going on very well. What information? And he said, wash hands.
So you send that wash hand emoji. We love you, we love you, we love you, and thank you so very much for stopping by. All right, we also have Sister Sydney, and she said education. So she loves to play Simon Says. So the next story that I'm gonna be doing for you is about Simon Says.
Simon says, Simon says.
So Simon said to run. So you gotta run.
Simon says to run.
Simon said to stop.
Stop.
You're gonna stop, right?
Simon says to stop.
Simon said to turn around.
Turn around.
Simon said to
Flop.
flop. So guess what? You're gonna turn around and flop. You're gonna look like a bird. Simon said to turn around and flop. I think I need some persons to come on up and do this. Come on up, Ariana. Click on the screen and come on up. We can't play Simon Say by ourselves. Come on up. So I'm gonna be dropping the link now. I need some persons to come on up and do Simon Say before we close.
Yeah.
So come now, Simon Say game we're gonna be doing. I just dropped the link in the chat. Just jump on it and come on up on screen. We can take 6 persons on screen. So come on up, come let's do Simon Say. All right, Denisha, come on up. You didn't read, so you need to come and do Simon Say with us.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, Teresa.
So you know that we need to have fun while we are learning educational game. So we need to, this game is a game that teaches us who are the persons that listen very well, who are the students who follow instruction, or the persons who follow instruction. It is about listening and not hearing, because there's a difference. When you hear something, it just goes from one ear to the next. When you listen, it processes. It processes, right? So you have it there for a while. So you see, let's see who's gonna come on up. Ariana, are you still there? Hey, Bunny, are you still there? We want to do Simon Say with you guys. Come on up, man.
Cassandra, are you there? Hello.
All right, more of me and more of me. Say good night. Thank you so very much, more of. No, we have Susan and Kid. Hi, Susan and Kid. Thank you for coming on over. We love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much for coming on over to Dijonae, Jaynae Gordon. Remember, guys, if you are here for the first time, when we're finished with the live, please go on the outside. When you go on the outside, what you're going to be doing is going to watch a video for 4 minutes. All right. When you're finished watching the video for 4 minutes, leave a comment in the comment section. Remember now, you're going to press that subscribe button. When you press it, you're going to press on all so that you can be notified whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video, right? Please remember to do it right. That is how it's going to stay. If you don't do it right, YouTube is going to take it away. And you don't want that to happen, because guess what? We are growing together. All right. So let me see. We have Susan, and Susan said thumbs up. Thank you for that lovely thumbs up. And for the persons who are just coming on in, please remember to give us a thumbs up. Share us out if you can. Tell a friend to come on over, because it is education time. All right. And Susan is saying,
thumbs up.
and of course, more of me is acknowledging you, and more of me said good night. All right. So we're gonna continue with our Simon Say game, and of course, Simon Say to skip. Let's see if I'm gonna win these, Jaynae. Simon Say to skip. Simon Say to hop. Oh my God, up and skip at the same time.
I know what to do.
Simon Say to spin until you drop. Oh my God, I don't know if I can do that one. So you see Dijonae dropping. Simon Say to spin until you drop. I'm back up. All right. Also, Simon Say to stop doing all of what you were doing. Stop spinning, stop jumping. running, stop skipping, and of course you're gonna be back on track.
And
So remember that Ariana said education. Ariana, we were calling on you just now to come on stage to play Sam and Say with us. Where were you, Ariana?
How are you? We have another game that says
We have a next game where we have
I run out and you run in. I run out and you run in.
Alright, so you know that game, I run out and you run in. And it says
I sit and hop. Hop, sit, hop, sit, hop, sit.
I jump
Jump
and
and
spin.
spin.
So you see, we have to play that one outside. So I guess we have to do that one a little earlier.
Yeah.
Then I run out and you run in.
I run out and you run in.
So it's like you're playing skipping the rope.
Yeah.
Yes, that one is like skipping the rope, but it is a story and a game in one, right? So you skip and
hop, hop. Then hop, then hop.
and then you jump and spin. You see, these stories are making us exercising a lot.
Then you run out and I run in.
You run out and I run in. Alright? So you guys are fantastic. It's a great story. It's a great story. So what we're going to be doing tonight is that we are going to be doing a next story for you. And then we're going to be stopping right there for tonight. You guys are fantastic. You did a great job. And we are happy to have you. As usual, you guys are fantastic. And we are promoting education. Remember that. We are doing it. And you guys are a part of it. We are happy to have you.
And what we're going to be finishing off with a bedtime story.
We're going to be finishing off with a bedtime story. All right?
All right.
So let's see. We're going to be giving you a bedtime story tonight to finish off. All right?
Yeah.
So what we're going to be doing for you tonight, it is about, let me say the persons who are very greedy.
Very greedy.
Do you think it is so nice when you are greedy?
For example, I don't want to share my apple with you. I'm greedy.
So you see, if Dijonae don't like to share, that means she's not being nice. Remember that we have to be nice to each other, right?
I want all them for myself.
She wants everything for herself. Do you think that is good?
But not really. I was just share them with you.
Yes, it's very important for us to share. We should not be greedy. You see, want it all, you will lose it all. So tonight, we are going to end with a story about somebody who's being greedy. And you're going to be learning a lesson from this. It is good for you to give than to receive. So always try to be a cheerful giver. Always give. Yes? And when you give, God will bless you in return. Yes? So tonight, what we're going to be closing off with, we're going to be closing off with the greedy monkey. All right? So let's hear the story about the greedy monkey. But before we go, we are going to be saying thank you to all the 6 million persons that are still in the midst with us. Remember, if you don't give us a thumbs up as yet, so please do so. Share us out and tell a friend to come on over. Leave us a comment on the outside and tell us what do you think about tonight's activity, right? That we have been doing so far. All right. And if you like what we're doing, invite a friend to come on over. Yes, let us grow together. Yeah. We are promoting education. And remember, don't miss the live because there are some children who will be awarded for the great work that they have been doing on Dijonae, Jaynae Gordon.
Educational
channel. So you will see it, you will hear about it. They are going to be getting one of Dijonae's trophy, and that person is gonna be, those persons are gonna be the persons who have been actively participating on the channel. And you know, they come on up and they read, they take part in activities. And this is to show that we appreciate what they have been doing and to show that they have been doing a great job. We are doing a give back, right? And we are doing this for you. We're encouraging you to wherever you go, just do what is best. You see, do good and good will follow you.
Yeah.
Yes? So we're giving back. We give back like 4 days per week. We give back educationally, right? We give back on a Tuesday where we do vocabulary building lessons. We give back on a Wednesday where we do
game time.
And we don't just do games that person cannot learn from. We do educational games. So from the games, you must learn something. On a Thursday, of course, we do math lessons. Where Thursdays, we have math hour. And on a Friday, of course, we develop comprehension, where we do oral reading, we read aloud. And we are actually learning from all that the persons who come on up on screen deliver, right? So you guys are doing a fantastic job, and thank you all for being a part of Dijonae's educational channel. All right. And also be reminded that our membership is open, so you can feel free to join and to ensure that you do it right to help to build this channel, right? So come on up before this internet gets bad at us. Let us do our story, which is about the greedy monkey.
Once there was a monkey who always felt hungry. He liked to eat and was happiest among the forest trees that were full of fruit. Chomp, chomp. but the time came when there was very little fruit. Monkeys swarmed from tree to tree, looking for something to nibble, but there was nothing. Then he stopped. He could smell food. Sniff. Next, he was surrounded. He looked all around. Then he spied a hole part way up a tree. At once he scrambled close to look. Inside was a hoard of nuts. He reached inside and grabbed as many nuts as he could hold. But his hand was so full that he couldn't pull his fist out of the hole. A big bird flew by. "You'll have to let some go," said the bird. Monkey shook his head. "I'm hungry. I want them all." He pulled and pulled, but still his fist stood stuck. In the end, he let his fistful go. "I don't want any stupid nuts," he said. With both hands free, he swung away. Then the squirrels came and each took a nut from the store. One for me and one for you.
So you see, he was hungry and he wanted a lot of nuts. But what happened is that the nuts were in a hole, right? But then he pushed his hand inside and he grabbed some, but his fist was too big to take them out, right? But guess what? There was a bird that came and the bird wanted some, and he decided that he's not going to let them go. You see how crazy monkey is? Monkey said, "I'm not going to let them go." But guess what? Monkey could not take out his hand because his fist was too big. He didn't want to let go some so he could take out just maybe 2 or 3. So what happened in the end? Monkey ended up losing all the nuts and remained hungry.
And then the squirrels came home and they said, "One for me and one for you."
So you see, they came and they took all that monkey wanted. So you see, want it all, lose it all.
Because they always say, what you want, when you greedy, you don't get it, but when you're not greedy, you get it.
So you see, tonight we're encouraging you all to be cheerful givers, to ensure that you help somebody as you go along. It is a season of giving. Please to give to somebody. Don't be like the greedy monkey.
So,
Do not be like the greedy monkey. Want it all for himself. So monkey wanted it all and monkey ended up losing it. All right.
yeah.
So tonight we are asking God to continue to bless you as you give and as you continue to share the good news of Jesus and his love, right? So tonight we're gonna leave you right here. Thank you so very much for coming on over. And of course, mega love share out to all the 4 million persons that are still here with us. You guys are fantastic, and of course, you are doing a great job. Thank you for making it. Dijonae, Johnny Gordon.
Educational channel.
And of course, we have Denisha that says, all you guys are doing is making
my minds
You are
so sweet.
And of course, we have,
And she
and
said,
she said,
Amen.
Amen. All right. We also have more of me, and more of me saying, I am not greedy. And
so,
that is good, more of me. See, like that. All right. And also, we're going to say, bye, bye, bye. Love you all. Thank you for coming on in.
See you next time. What good?
See you next time. Until then, I am Mommy Deborah K. And your girl is?
Dijonae, baby dynamic girl.
All
and
right.
she is
Mommy Dynamic Girl. Until next time, see you
Bye.
guys. Love you.
Love
Peace
you.
out. Walk good.
What?
Walk good.
What good?
God bless you.
God bless
Remember
you.
to seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all righteousness and other things shall be added unto you.
No.
God love you, and he love you more than everybody else in the world. Have yourself a blessed night and stay safe.
We have more of the lifestyle and she said, bye and what good.
And we have more of me saying, walk good.
All
Alright. And of course, we have Mila
Yeah.
here, and Mila said,
when is that and when is this?
so we will be
birthday?
announcing the party, and you guys must come on over and celebrate with Dijonae. And of
Depends
course,
on the-
I'm gonna be putting it on the wall so you will see advertised on our wall. So when you go on YouTube on Dijonae's page, you're gonna see the community. You can click on it and you will see it right there. I'm gonna put it there
You
so you
come
can
and sing
check
a
to see.
song.
Or you can follow her on Instagram. When you go on YouTube, you can click on the about, and the about will take you straight to Dijonae's Instagram page, where you can go there and send her a message from there if you need to contact her urgently, right? All right. Until then, walk good. Peace out. Have yourself a blessed night. We're gonna be leaving you right now.
Bye.